the way I see myself and my music, I am there for the good times with people. And when people are going through good times, they pay me to share their good times. When they're going through bad times, they can't pay me. I still want to go through it. At the beginning of the lockdowns and stuff like that, I was just depressed. And I know that people don't like to admit that they have these things like depression and that they're sad people. Somehow they lie about being happy all the time. First of all, it's not even healthy to be projecting all this happiness all the time, because humans have a wide range of emotions and happiness is just one of them. You can't be happy all the time. It's impossible. Somebody for you dies, you're not happy. You're sad, you grieve. And it's okay to grieve. So I grieved and I became depressed because something died. My way of life died. You know? And then even though I had food, and I kept making it seem as if it was just about having food and the necessities. I had the necessities, some of them, but things like socializing, like being around family. Some family members didn't want to be around us. You know? And the kind of the psychological damage that happened, we can't pretend it didn't. And that was what I was in. And the music brought me out of it, and that's the process that brought me here. The way I see myself and my music, I am there for the good times with people. And when people are going through good times, they pay me to share their good times. When they're going through bad times, they can't pay me. I still want to go through it because this is, for me, this is bonding. And we have become something more than just a commercial relationship. Because I'm a part of your milestones, you know. You use me to celebrate your milestones. And I want to be here even when you can't afford to pay me, because this is more than just commerce. So if you're going through a bad time and you're building your life, I want to be the soundtrack of that. And so 2020, for April, 1 song per day the entire month. I dropped all the songs. So it was more than the album I was planning to release. Because it was like 31 days. 30 days? September, April, June, 30 days. But I dropped 31 songs because on 420, there were 2 songs. The love song side of 420 and the smoking side of 420. So, you know, I did that, and then I didn't have any plans to do any more albums at all. But making this was the therapy.
This album, some kind of madness, like the name alone. How did you arrive at the name?
I arrived at the name because, as far as from my observation of humans, this is what happens among us. Some kind of madness. Everything is madness to me. Like humans are the most complex and self-defeating, self-sabotaging animals on the planet. You know, we do everything that goes against our sustainability, our survival on the planet. And every time we do something good, it's to correct something really, really bad that we did before. So I think all of this is, I really think it's madness. And if anybody disagrees with me, it's okay. But this is my opinion of us. Everything that we're doing is some kind of madness.
There are so many moods expressed in this album. There's fun, there is the sobriety, then there is the passion.
Thereof. Yeah, there's I had the freedom, and I'm very grateful for it. I had the freedom. Now I can make music on my own, but music on my own is not nice. Because music is a social product, you know? And the more people involved, the better the product. The more ideas, because you know, you put many minds together and they're all creative and you get something amazing if we're compatible. And that's what we really were compatible at.
If you weren't into music, what would you be doing?
It would be something social. I don't know. When I was young, they said I needed to study law, and I think it was so disrespectful because they said, because you chat so much. And that is a disrespect to me and every lawyer. And there were times when I considered it, and I thought it would have been, because I like to defend the underdog, but that is not, it's so much more than that, and I would be disrespectful to the entire legal practice, the legal profession, if I made it that minuscule thing. If I was doing something else, it would be something social. Maybe I would be doing social work. I would want to work with at-risk people, vulnerable people, and especially children. Because I am older and I can speak when they are nervous or scared. So I would like to be their voice.
Who did the picture for the cover? I like it.
Oh my god, his name is Romario and I don't know his last name. And we took that picture in front of the Bank of Jamaica, and it's symbolic because I had him add fire to it and blow it up. Like I was blowing, because it represents the system, Babylon. And so we are burn down Babylon. Bob Marley did start it in a Bob Marley place. And him did start it, come we go burn down Babylon one more time. We burn down Babylon one more time.